Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. And this morning, somebody needed help with his bird cage, and it didn't trace real well, so we drew it. That was part one. Then I thought he didn't ask for help for this, but I thought I'd show you how you could make something like that to embellish the cage. So I'm going to grab the spiral tool and just set it on 2 revolutions. I'm actually going to go that direction. And you've got a smoothing factor in line size, but I'm just going to draw it in a hairline like I normally draw. If you will hold down the control button, you'll get a better spiral uh, more evenly. That's not too bad. We'll take away that node right there and then maybe move that handle, just kind of make it maybe, well, I'm not doing a very good job. Um, Tell you what, let's just back up and leave it. Sometimes if you can't do it better, then we want to mirror that guy that away and maybe mirror it that away. Well, really that's the best way, and then just rotate it and just move your rotation to there, and you can kind of play around with it. If you will grab, when it's in that mode, if you'll grab that right there, you can get, and you can see we're not good enough. We're not far enough away from the cage. So we're going to take our shape tool and just grab that node and put it like right midways, and then you can readjust your nodes. And I still don't like that, but we'll leave it, it's fine. See what happens when we delete that node. That even looks better. Delete that node, nope, leave it alone. Anyway, then we need to make that line well, I'll do it all at one time. Now we need to make some other parts of it. I find it, and I'm making this one smaller because the other one was too big. If you will take your 3-point curve line and just go off there and then go out somewhere and just make a curve, and then you can use that exact same line for the other one. At the end, it just has some sort of balls, and we're going to put it like, kind of like right there. Now, we will take our virtual segment delete key and delete that part. Now we can make this line thicker. If we select it all, go right here to, let's make it like 2-point, too thick, 1.5. And we've got something going on right there that I don't like because that node is messed up. So let's look at it, see what's going on. You can see a little bit of something's going on, which just because it's turned so hard. So we'll just put it back, make it like that. And you could put a round in on that if you click on or hit F12 on your keyboard and give it a round end cap. Now that line is round, makes it maybe look a little bit better. Now let's zoom out, and we'll take that whole thing again, and we'll make it that 1.5 points. We'll make it black by just right-clicking. And really, we should have made another one first. So let's take this one, grab all that, hit the plus key on your keyboard, and just move it down. And then you can rotate it and make it look a little better. You don't really have to worry about joining the nodes as long as they're like that. Now we'll take all this and make it black. Now, the reason I decided to do the video, Control G to group it together, and then Control D to duplicate it and mirror it. And then grab that 4-point corner right there and just put it right on the other one. And now, you can always fill in those holes with the Smart Fill tool. Make it look like little balls. I could have done that before I grouped it together. And then on the bottom, they're just a little bit bigger, so all you have to do is grab that. It's already grouped together, so I'm going to hit the plus key on the keyboard. Just take that 2-point line and put it down in there, and we're going to make this one quite a bit bigger. And then Control D and make a duplicate and mirror the duplicate. Well, I didn't make a duplicate of it, evidently. Control D, mirror it, and then hold down the control button and it'll be in the exact same spot. Take that away to make it look a little bit better, and there you've got a a lot better looking cage. Then the reason I kind of decided to make the video, this was the trace version, and that bird is pretty cool. So if we ungroup that bird, it's got some water marks in it, but that doesn't matter if we just want the bird, because that watermark is on the inside. We could get rid of the watermarks, but I was going to show you another little trick to do it better or just as good. If you ever have a lot of watermark, take your rectangle tool and just make a rectangle. Take your smart fill tool. I'm going to use something besides black. We'll use pink, and you'll fill it in. Move that smart fill out of the way, left click, right click, and then go up to object and break the curve apart, and then just take that box away, and then you could fill that in with black, and you've got a solid bird that you could put outside the cage and take away the outline. Well, I'm zooming in way too much at a time, and then just take that bird and put it where it was on the other cage. I hope that helped a little bit, and thank you for watching.